want Carleton University to be the best university in Canada. And so for us who are involved in supporting the academic enterprise, how we can do that, in my view, is through having outstanding customer service.
I think they just get it. They simply get the idea of customer service. Graphic Services not only produces copies and prints, literature and brochure, but I believe they produce some of the best customer service in the industry, on campus and in this city. And I'm very proud of what they do, and I believe they're very proud of what they do as well.
You can advertise till you're blue in the face and tell people you're great, but the proof's in the pudding. When you do a good job for someone and you meet or exceed their expectations, that buys you more goodwill and customer relations than any type of advertising could ever get you.
They have an attitude toward their customer that they are the reason for being. It's not a situation where they're selling you a product. They are actually taking care of your needs.
Everyone needed to understand that the customer was number one and that their needs came before anything else. And we try to never say never to a customer. Anything can be done. There's just not always an easy way to get it done, but you come up with creative ways to do things.
Thanks, Bob.
We are probably one of Bob's pickier customers. We're here when it comes off the press. Bob knows that. He calls us right away. Says, you know, it's coming off at 11 o'clock. We'll be here. We'll check the ink. We'll check the colors. When you can have that kind of relationship, it's good for everybody.
You know you will get what you want when you want it. They are always polite. They are always quick. And I can always comfortably know that that's taken care of, and I don't have to ever worry about following up with them to make sure that my order's there.
They are friendly, thoughtful, and professional, and I think that's what you need from a service organization in a university like this. What you don't want to hear about in a service group is that it's going to be a battle, it's going to be a struggle. It's like, oh dear, I'm going there to try and do something. And you never hear that about graphics. Whenever you come, you know you're going to get served and you know it's going to work, and they're going to do their best for you.
It was a lot of hard work, dedication by a lot of staff members, and a team effort by everyone to bring the service levels and the reputation of the department to a level where we can be proud of.
The reputation for the copy shop is definitely good. It's one of the reasons why I applied to work here. Usually when students walk in here, they're pretty stressed, they're frazzled, they're like, can you please help me with something? Most likely always the answer is yes.
I use graphic services because it's convenient.
The prices are good and they treat you really well.
Customer service is huge, and it's the reason why I've typically chosen graphic services over some of the bigger chain stores.
We have a lot of deadlines in industrial design, so it's really convenient to just run over and get things printed or copied.
Everything that I get back, I'm able to use right away without any editing or cropping.
When there's deadlines that have to be met, there's just no room for files that don't work or software that's not compatible, and they just always seem to be the easiest and most compatible group of people to work with. They've always taken time away from whatever they're doing to make sure that we have what we need for our deadlines.
Yes, I do. I'll get those out of my desk in a second. So here's your printing. See, look at the talent.
Graphics has been absolutely fabulous. Treat us very, very well. Nothing is a problem. Everything is doable.
It doesn't matter what hour of the day or evening we've asked for them to provide us with services. They've come through for us at all times, every day of the program, on weekends, even on Canada Day. There's always somebody here to back up for us.
From start to finish, they're professional, they're friendly, courteous. The quality of what they produce is excellent. It's always a pleasure dealing with them, from the frontline staff to the fellas in the back room operating the presses.
The staff here at Graphic Services are the important part of what we're doing here. They're the backbone of the customer service that we provide, giving them the opportunity to serve our customers in the way that they need to.
Customer service is so important. It is job number one here, because without the customers, there would be no job. So you want to make sure you put your best foot forward and make sure the customer's happy at all times. I think we bend over backwards for the customers here, whether it's students or faculty or anyone else that comes in here.
Could you put a glass, Brian, check the register on that and see how it looks?
I think we have a very close-knit group. People care about each other here, and that's important, I think, to foster a good relationship in the office here.
It's all about teamwork. Everybody has a responsibility, and everybody takes on that responsibility to do their job and do it most effective that they can. And if they come into problems, everybody will step up to the plate and help each other. It's the way it's always been. It's the only way it'll work.
Attitude is very important, keeping morale high, listening to the staff, and making sure that your presence is felt with them, going around and seeing what their concerns are every day. We empower them to make decisions, and I think that certainly helps morale, right? If you know that you can make a decision, you're going to be supported by your superiors, is a great tool for everyone.
Management, they're very good for recognizing when you put in the extra effort here.
Great, looks good.
Even to the point, maybe once in a while we'll have a Pizza Friday,
We do pizza lunches, we buy the staff ice cream in the summertime.
Pizza for you guys. Here you go.
Those type of small things go a long way to help you keep morale high in your operation. It's not the big things that you do for them, it's all the little things, and you add them together that make the people feel like they're really appreciated and that they want to come in and do work and do a good job for you.
Oh, it's a really fun place to work. The people are great.
I get up in the morning happy to go to work because I love it here.
Even the bosses are great. We get along like a little family,
It's a very close family group here in graphics. We all love to work together, and we have a great relationship, and we want to continue to be like that. And we want to continue to be able to provide the university with the services and the products that they require.
A lot of times we'll get letters from them thanking us for the good work and the good service that we give them. And we also won an award for customer service. We were pretty pleased and proud of that.
You always try to do your best. You're actually producing a product. Your name is labeled to it, so you want to make sure it's top quality, the best that you can provide for the customer.
And I think there's no doubt in graphic services they know why they're here, whether it's examination papers all the way through to strange requests from design students. They know why they're here, they respect that, and they give us great service, and it's wonderful.
Today, if you talk to anyone at the university, they will say that graphic service is providing outstanding customer service, and people are delighted to go and have their work done there.
There's no magic to customer service. It's teamwork and doing your best every day, doing what you love and loving what you do.
It's a long haul. Customer service doesn't change overnight. It's a work in progress all the time, right? You need to continue to nurture that and work with people and processes to make sure that you're providing good customer service. And I think with that, it's a winning formula.